Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are at in the world. And a happy summer solstice. Today is the first day of summer. And happy Father's Day to all of my gentlemen out there who watch my channel. I am grateful for all of your love and support. Hi, my name is Melody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crown. Welcome to all of my new subscribers, and welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube journey. All right. So, this video is for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. When you come into this live stream, give me a fonzie, either by double tapping the screen or just simply hit thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. Somebody's distracted here. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos or when I go live. All of that helps out this channel, and I'm very, very grateful of all of your love and support. All right. So this video is for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and as we do on Sundays, we tap into the ancestral energy and see what they want, what advice they want to give you for transformational purposes, because we here as humans are evolving into a new root race. All right, so this card flew out of the deck. Let's take a he's returning back through here. This come out for the fire sign reading. You may want to go watch that, air signs. My spirit will return through the birth of a child of a family member. So somebody could be pregnant or about to be pregnant. I also picked up in the fire reading when I got this card that this is talking about the birth of the new generation of humans, somebody coming back through whenever we go into the 5D earth. What else? Anything else? Ancestors, spirit guides of the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You saw someone who resembled me. I arranged that. So, you're going to come across somebody who reminded you of a particular spirit, a particular person, what they look like. They resembled them. Like they very much looked exactly like somebody who'd already passed through this spirit realm. They're letting you know, this ancestor or loved one is letting you know that they arranged this. I feel like it was a sign or some sort of a synchronicity. The person could have the letter C in their name. I'm seeing a number 4. So somebody could have number 4 in their birth date. There's a number 4 in the date, or maybe the time they passed, or like their address, their phone number, their social security number, something like that. They have the number 4 in it. I'm also seeing letter P. Somebody's name could have a letter P in it, a letter C in it. I feel like this person shows up as birds. They communicate a lot to you through birds in nature. I'm also seeing a letter E. I'm also seeing what looks like a triangle. I'm seeing one of them floppy eared dogs where they're real, like they're short to the ground, and their ears, like they can walk on their ears. Their ears touch the ground. That's kind of a floppy dog. I don't know what kind it is, but yeah, that kind of a dog. So this person could have owned a floppy eared dog. Anything else? Yeah. Orbs or lights in photographs are me. So if you see orbs, or maybe you take a picture and you catch something in that picture, they're letting you know that it's them. So they are here to help you. They're helping you every day, and you need to trust that they're around you. Um, I'm seeing an S in this name. So an S is significant, a P, a 4, a C. I'm seeing a C in this name. First, middle, or last initial. I feel like they celebrate your birthday with you. They celebrate certain milestones that you hit in your journey. Um, I don't know why I'm seeing a letter G. A G, a C, an S, a P. I feel like somebody also has a female spirit guide or an ancestor around him because I'm somebody with long hair or air signs. I see a dog, like a floppy eared dog. I'm seeing a female. I also feel like there's a male energy around somebody here. I feel like you definitely, if you're a kind of person who snaps pictures or maybe you have cameras around your house, you could be catching them in that camera showing up. Um, Maybe not a full body apparition, but I am seeing a face because you got a face on this card. See the long hair. I do know for sure that recycling back through. And they set somebody up in your path that looked exactly like them for some reason. I'm not exactly sure what the reason is, but yeah, they're telling you they arranged it. They could have arranged a situation for them to see them in the spirit realm as well, like in spiritual form. I'm seeing a sword. Something about a sword here, which would represent air. I don't know why, but I'm seeing a bonfire. When you sit at a bonfire and you see the smoke come up, I feel like you're able to, like, I feel like they show up in, I don't know what that's called, pyromancy or something like that. I mean, a sharp pain right here, so they could have had something wrong with their brain or crown chakra. Strong letter C. Strong air signs for a letter C. Look, I'll show you. See the C right here? Right there. See how this is connected? This looks kind of like a G. And then you got these two streams. There's a strong connection between you and this person. Very strong. They're recycling back through. That's for sure. And I feel like when they recycle back through, you're gonna see the resemblance between this child and this spirit here that's through. This loved one or this ancestor. You're gonna see the resemblance between this child air signs and this loved one, ancestor, spirit guide. whoever it may be. I feel strong loved one though. I do feel that you could be seeing them out of your peripheral vision. I don't know why I'm seeing a boat, like a sailboat. I feel like they either collected a sailboat. I'm seeing, what I am seeing in my third eye is one of them boats that's in a jar or a bottle that you set on its side, and then they have the boat in it, cork in the bottle. That's what I'm seeing in my third eye. So somebody could have had one of them, or maybe you do. Give me some Fonzies. All right, ancestor. I also feel like this person wore some sort of a hat, a particular hat. I'm literally seeing a witch's hat on the card, but I feel like it's just significant for a hat. They like to dress up for Halloween. This person loved Halloween. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like whoever their spouse was, if a female individual, whoever this female spirit guide is, it's coming through for the element of air, like to dress up as a witch for Halloween. But I feel like there's two here. I feel like there's a male individual and a female individual. I also feel like somebody here is ruled by the moon. Strong moon sign energy. So somebody could have had an air sign in the moon, like, because we all have our star signs, our sun sign, our moon sign, our rising sign, our north node sign. I feel like sun sign and moon sign were different. I feel like somebody's moon sign was in the air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull your cards. Yeah, you need to trust something, right? That's what they're telling you. I help you every day. Please trust that. There's the letter C coming again. Trust. I feel like they're saying trust. You're not deserted, right? Because this looks like a desert. Look, the water. I knew that they had water in their chart. So they could have had a sun sign in water and a moon sign in air. Protection. They're watching over you. They're protecting you, right? And there's more water coming through. So flow. That's why you're able to see their pictures or orbs in a camera, because they're letting you know that they're there. Look, it's that moon energy. I'm telling you. A moon in air, because I'm seeing underneath on the top. Look, see, this to me looks like a sword. There's the sword part, and here's the handle. Air signs. They're watching over you. They're protecting you, air signs. And they want you to trust that. Trust that they're protecting you. Find inner peace. Because you're going through a purification, so you may have a strong connection to sunflowers. You're going through some sort of a purification in your solar plexus chakra, even maybe your root chakra, your sacral chakra, them lower chakras. They're helping you to find peace and see, look, more water energy. They could have had a Pisces moon. I mean, Pisces sun. Pisces sun, Aries moon. Or why did I say Aries? Pisces sun, air moon. So I could be talking to somebody who has a moon in an air sign here. This is you, or this is a loved one coming through. Or I could be talking to a water sign here, Pisces. And you're watching the air video because you have air heavy in your chart. So yeah, they're telling you to trust the process here. There's some sort of a symbol on this card. Look at the moon shining down on a symbol. I feel like you're going to know what that means. I also feel like they're telling me to hold it up to the camera because it could be activating something within you. You can see that there's a boat on here. Does it really look like there's anybody on the boat? So that could be what you're feeling, like nobody's around you, nobody's protecting you, nobody, maybe you have a fear of a relationship of some, maybe, something along them lines. Trust. Desert vision. The desert seems parched and devoid of life, yet it is the desert that spiritual sojourners go to gain messages from the Creator. This person is messaging you. They're giving you message, and they want you to trust that they're helping you with something. They're helping you to achieve some sort of milestone. They want you to trust that they're with you and they're protecting you. Traditionally, the desert is a place of spiritual cleansing, renewal, and profound healing. Yeah, visions. You're seeing something. Just as desert terrains can feed our souls, they also nourish lands thousands of miles away. For example, the Sahara Desert and the Amazon rainforest are a great distance from each other. One is a vast, dry area of sand and scrub, while the other is moist, lush, and green. And yet they are connected. Annually, thousands of tons of nutrient dust from the Sahara crosses continents in the upper atmosphere and deposits vital phosphorus and other minerals to the Amazon, which is needful for those exact nutrients. So this answer, spirit guide, family member, loved one is telling you, air signs, this is a powerful and important card to receive. Even when things seem parched or not fruitful, a deeper energy speaks of the power of inner knowing. Yes, inner knowing that they're helping you through something. This person has a C in their name. Meditate. Trust those nudges from the universe. This person is nudging you. They are nudging you. It's like they're nudging you so hard that you're damn near in your face. Wow. Okay, spirit. Yeah, that's how they feel. I feel like if they push you any harder, they're going to have to untie your shoestrings just to get you to wake up. Like I'm telling you. Your celestial advisors are close now. This person's really close to you. They keep showing you that in pictures. You are now open to receive some important messages of your life through your intuition. Your intuition is spot on, so trust it. Even if there are some areas of life that seem lackluster, know that other areas are being fertilized for a resplendent future. Have faith and know that there is a higher purpose. Air signs. Beautiful. They're protecting you. They're showing you in so many ways that they are helping you. What are they helping you to do? Find inner peace. Guardian oak. This, I'm telling you. In many traditions, the oak tree is associated with wisdom, strength, and protection. So this person is giving you strength. Every day, they're giving you strength. They are helping you and giving you strength. They're telling you to trust it. You feel it, but you second guess it. One of the many remarkable things about the oak is that from the small acorn, a powerful tree of enormous size can spring forth and live for hundreds of years. The roots of this oak go as deep into the earth as its branches reach to the sky. The oak is honored for its expanse, its nobility, and its endurance. So, this person, I feel, because it talks about the oak, from the smallest acorn to the powerful tree of enormous size, I feel like this person has cycled through many times. Maybe they haven't been here for 100 years. Maybe they live to be 100 years old. Maybe they cycled quite through times through over the last 100 years. Something about 100 years is significant here. Additionally, its tendency to attract lightning confirmed in the minds of many. The oak represented life force, vitality, and strength. Many cultures revered the oak and honored the living spirit within it. They believed that there was a mystic doorway in the oak tree through which one could travel to inner worlds. Oak is one of the most compelling symbols for protection. So this person could be sending somebody your way that looks like them. Could be a female, long hair for air signs. Could be a male individual with the name with a C in it, first, middle, or last. Does not matter, male or female, because I'm feeling both. I'm seeing female, but I'm feeling a strong masculine energy with the oak tree coming through. They could very well be sending somebody your way that looks like them, and they are arranging this on purpose. This person's going to protect you because this person that I'm connecting to, this loved one, is about to come back through a family member, which means they won't be able to protect you on the spirit side anymore because they're going to be a child. So they're sending somebody in that looks like them to protect you. One of the most potent signs of the sacred landscape is the ancient oak. It carries numerous meanings. Air signs, you are protected. You can weather anything. Your roots go deep. You are brave, right? You could survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader and you have great authority in your life. So, this is what I feel like they're telling you. The reason why they are protecting you is because you have something great here to do. And this is deeper than what you could ever imagine. And they're letting you know you can survive anything. And that is why they're helping you. They're helping you they're giving you the strength, the courage that you need. Great wisdom is expanding within you, and others sense this. This card can also mean to protect your assets, take care to guard and protect your loved ones and yourself. So I feel like you are not protected. I feel like your home is protected, your loved ones are protected, your family is protected. You're all protected. For some of you, You've been protected for 100 years at least, through generations and generations and generations that come before you, for every incarnation that you've came through the spirit realm. But you are here for a reason. You are a leader. You have great authority. Like, in other words, you are um, not just human. You've come from generations of leaders as well. Like, you know what I mean? You like come from royalty for somebody here. So yeah, you are being protected. This loved one, your ancestors are protecting you. You have a whole freaking group of loved ones are protecting you. You have spirit guides that are protecting you. You are wholly, finally protected here, air signs. I'm talking about high vibrational air signs, by the way. If you're a low vibrational person, I'm not talking to you. These messages are for my high vibers. Okay. So if you're still watching and give me a thumbs up, then you're a high viber. Okay. So, meandering river is a waterway that curves, bends, turns, and seems to swing side to side as it flows forward. Viewed from above, it looks like a sinuous, even snake-like. So what I'm getting here is this family member is protecting you from a snake. They're helping you remain strong, and this person could be a family member. This person doesn't have to be, but this person is protecting you from a snake, because they're seeing it from the spirit realm. You may not be seeing it here in the earthly realm, but this person is seeing you or seeing the situation from the spirit realm. Okay. And that's why they want you to stay at peace. You're being purified from this snake, because I feel like this could be a sneaky snake. They could be siphoning your life force energy. That's why maybe the spirit loved one ancestor is telling you to protect yourself, put boundaries up with this person, or put boundaries up, period. They need to start praying. All right. Because somebody is definitely a snake here. And they're seeing us from above. Meandering rivers are dynamic as they wind their way through valley floors and bring life-giving sediment to new habitats. The word meander was derived from the ancient Meander River, which flows into the Aegean River. The Greeks created symbols for meander that have been described as some of the most important symbols for Greek culture. So you may need to incorporate a protection symbol. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something for the evil eye, or this is a protection symbol that sometimes I use. Let me get a pen and paper here. Let's see. I'm trying to think how I used to do it. I don't know. Anyways, it kind of has an arrow up, and then it has like a symbol like this. Okay, this symbol right here is a protection symbol. You may want to put that somewhere on your body, maybe on your solar plexus for somebody here, because you have a sneaky snake who's siphoning your energy, and this spirit, this loved one, is seeing it from a perspective that you're not seeing it from, and they're telling you, I'm protecting you and I'm helping you. I want you to trust that, but they can only do so much from the spirit realm. Okay. They represented the fluid movement of water and the eternal flow of all life. The twisting patterns were also thought to represent the serpent, which was the symbol of healing. Hence, our present day symbol for doctors in the caduceus. There are times to hold on tight to the shore, and there are times to enter the flow. Notice where life is going and move in that direction. And that's what they're telling you. I'm nudging you. Hello. Pretty soon, I'm going to have to untie them damn shoestrings so that you fall and realize that I'm here to catch you before your face kisses the floor. You're not alone. Even if it feels like you are alone, you are not alone. They keep showing me that. I'm going to untie them shoes. You're going to step on that shoestring. And as soon as your lips are about to hit that floor, they're going to catch you to show you, right? They're going to show you this. Watch for the signs and follow them. Don't resist. When you go with the flow, your life expands and healing on all level abounds. This is also time to release old limited patterns, forgive and let go of the need to be right about your beliefs. That's the sneaky snake is. They're like, oh, right. This is a pattern. Somebody is a sneaky snake is a pattern. And they're the ones who are always right. Nobody else can be right. This is someone very arrogant, self-centered, doesn't want to let go. Like like I'm getting Paul Harvey. It's time to tell the rest of the story kind of situation here. Because whatever story they're telling, they're playing as I'm the victim. That's why I keep seeing shoestrings and I'm falling, boof, smashing their face, right? Coming up with a big fat lip for somebody because they're not telling the whole story. They're only telling a limited story where they're the victim. If you're feeling the smooth, if you aren't feeling the smooth currents of life, it might mean that you're being self-critical or judgmental. When you enter the flow with gratitude, you will find blessings surrounding you. You will enter into a state of grace and healing will abound. So that's what your ancestor or spirit guide, this person is coming through. Um, so they're reminding you of something. They keep repeating something to you until you get it. So they could be showing up on pictures. You could be bumping into people who look like them. You definitely, if they come back through a family member as a child, you're gonna see their face and know that it's this person. But I feel like they're not here yet. They're really strongly around you, helping you to trust that they are protecting you at this time. They're definitely giving you nudges. They're showing you something, right? Look, orbs and pictures and photographs are me. I'm telling you. They're showing you that. What else they're showing you is that you may have a snake around you that you trust that is actually a snake behind your back, a sneaky snake. You may need to cut them out and put boundaries around yourself, right? Put boundaries around yourself, protection symbols, protection, pray, right? Somebody's about to get struck down with something. This spirit guide, I feel, is getting really tired of something here. That's what I feel. So, what's some signs? Show me some signs for the element of air. Oh, wait a minute. Show me some signs. There's a reason why I picked up this deck. Show me some signs, whoever you are. Calm. Look, more water. Stay calm. Right? Look, water, beach. So they want you to stay calm. That's the big side. They want you to stay calm. Because whatever this is, I feel like it's about to come about. I feel like somebody could be getting like this person about ready. I feel like this person's about ready to strike on somebody, a snake. Is what I feel. Uh-huh. What did I say about lessons? Somebody is about to learn a hard lesson. And that's why this loved one is telling somebody to calm. Whoever this snake is, they're about to learn a very, very hard lesson here. Very hard lesson. See, it's because the spirit guide is mad. This person is really mad. Really mad. That's why they wanted me to pull these cards. Let's take a look. What I'm telling you, you cannot make this stuff up. There's a snake in somebody's grass. And this God is about to give them the divine freaking smackdown. They're about to learn a very hard lesson, whoever this is. I'm telling you, air signs, I'm telling you. And they may be, oh, they in the middle of this storm. Something about somebody's house could be significant. Somebody could also be in spiritual jail. All right, spirit guide. I feel like this is a personal one coming through. Give me some wisdom on the trust card, please, and thank you. Somebody is wearing a facade. See that solar plexus energy? Somebody is wearing a facade here. Something isn't as it seems. They're showing up one way, but see the clouds? They're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask. This loved one is pissed. Pissed. Wisdom, protection. I'm telling you, because somebody is playing the victim. Look, the acorn. The acorn and the oak tree. You cannot make this up. Somebody is telling a story. They're only telling half the story. Half of the story. That's why I said about it's time to tell the rest of the story, Paul Harvey. Stop telling the story where you're the victim. This could be a family member that's doing this. See how the squirrel got the nut? So that's the loved one. So somebody could have tried to steal somebody's divine protection. And this person operating with a reptile. This person could be a reptile or operating with a demon that's a reptilian. Somebody also could be having heart problems. I'm telling you, these readings are freaking off the chart today. Flow, give me the wisdom about the flow. Perseverance, sacral chakra. Water energy, passion. Yeah, somebody definitely is planning something. They're dissipating talks about this little old lady who sits there with this canary, and they plan to do some sort of movie, right? They plan to do some sort of a movie, and instead of doing the movie, they take the money from the movie and go on a cruise. And it's like their dreams end up in a pipe. See how she's reading a book? Something was scripted. Now somebody could be sick. Alrighty, air signs, facade, solar plexus energy. So this snake has definitely been siphoning off of somebody's life force energy, their solar plexus, maybe trying to manipulate somebody's free will. I didn't expect this message to come through for the air signs. All right, so trust, relax, tranquil, and relaxing with a facade. The bronze boy, Darnell, so somebody's name could begin with a D or be Darnell, was young when his father died and he became the man of the family. something about somebody's passed early and somebody had to grow up and be the head of the family. Out for a walk one day, many years later, he was mesmerized by the sight of children playing. As a child, he never played, and he hid behind a tree, crying bitterly. The tree. Victim. Then quickly buried his emotions. At the end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child he had left behind many years before. If you're unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty, giving up being something you're not. Give up being something you're not. You're not the victim here. In other words, it's time to tell the other half of that story, Paul Harvey. Broad's God is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? Disassociating from yourself, reclaiming your life, healing childhood pain. So somebody have disassociation disorder, something along them lines. Recovery, integration, and play. This isn't who I am. Somebody is definitely wearing a front. They're masking their sneaky snake behavior. All right, victim. Oh, I passed it up. And this is underneath the protection, the oak tree. Green Acorn is asked to star in a fable by Kelly, the Green Dragon. So somebody's name could be Kelly. He was promised top billing, but in the end, he says his best work never made the final edit. Now he doesn't even have a speaking part. He feels betrayed by Dragon. So yeah, feels betrayed by the sneaky snake. But Green Acorn is not resentful. Being the fable landed him a job on a display at a museum. He insists he is content, but we can see denial and the underlying anger. So somebody is angry right there. See, somebody is being, look, the lightning is striking. And I feel like it's this ancestor, this spirit guide, this loved one here who is coming through. This loved one is a man. Look, a man. And this man likes to tell the story of being a victim in his story. And this is a person who is always right, no matter what. I am right. He tells a story where his story is the right way and everybody else's is the wrong way, no matter what, and I don't know. The green acorn indicates that being in denial may be holding you back. To move forward, you must make an honest assessment of your situation. Feeling blocked, blaming others, past resentment, deluding yourself, potential for greatness. Blaming others. I'm the victim of somebody's behavior. Right? Always blaming somebody else, never to take accountability. Always wearing this facade. Somebody who is always feeling wounded. So you could have had a sneaky snake around you who was trying to make you feel that way. Maybe wanting you to give up something that you are passionate about, right? That's what this card talks about. Giving up a passion, a story, a desire, right? Maybe allowing somebody else to talk them out of it. One-sided mentality. I know somebody who's like this. I know quite a few people who are like this that don't want to take accountability. that is an air element. Shannon's carrot-colored cloak is a gift from a famous stage actress. She wears it always. So something was staged here. Something was staged. Something about stage. The 10th house, Capricorn. As a symbol of her own talent. One day, frustrated sacrifices she had made in her long pursuit of success. So somebody, clout chaser. Shannon throws off the cloak and gives up her acting career. Right? The acting career. A movie. Mm-hmm. The great goddess tries to convince Shannon to put the cloak back on and stay the course, but she doesn't listen. Just around the corner, had she persevered, was great success. So somebody is telling you, don't give up. I am here to help you. Trust that I am protecting you. Don't give up. When we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. So somebody is a chosen one here. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. And somebody was trying to block a chosen one to upset. Like somebody is really upset here. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. Your work towards materialize. Something you are working on is materializing. You may not see it, but it's coming. So don't give up. A breaking through, unseen help at work. I'm telling you, you have a loved one or loved ones who are protecting you, helping you to break through. You don't see it, but it's there. So this sneaky snake took you for granted. Taken for granted. Steadfast success in miracles. And because they took you for granted, and this loved one and your ancestors are about to teach them a very, very hard lesson. So whoever I'm talking to, air signs, are telling you don't give up yet. Don't give up because the seed that you planted is coming. It's going to grow. You're going to leave a legacy behind. Right? And you have a great actor who is wearing a facade as a damn snake. Sneaky snake, BIOTCES. It drives me freaking crazy. I'm sorry. It does. Why do people got to do this? Waken the lion. They're telling you you're stronger than what you think. So don't give up. Their success is right around the corner. You got somebody who is trying to make you give up. And then what they're doing is they're clouding your judgment. You have this ancestor who's giving you that seed back because this person stole it. They tried to, anyways. They tried to take it. All right, give me a chakra. Give me a chakra. Please and thank you. Spirit, I don't know why I said spirit animal, spirit guides. So I do feel, again, a strong female who is a spirit guide who's telling somebody don't give up. But I also feel like there's a male individual as well, male and female, coming through. A powerful move. Mm-hmm. Look at the key. The key is unlocking. So the divine, this loved one, has got to move behind the scenes. And look how this chess piece is off. Somebody is about to be knocked off their pedestal, their high horse. Mm-hmm. And then somebody's achieving a key here that's going to unlock something that they have worked hard for. Look, the wings. Somebody's a chosen one. Somebody has high divine authority. And this person thought they were a sneaky snake and they thought they had it all figured out. Healing the heart. Seeing the heart space and third eye coming through here. So we got solar plexus coming through here again. Remember, solar plexus was the one with the facade. Somebody is telling facade about their childhood life. Somebody has inner child wounds that they need to heal because they are imprisoned in their heart space. Because the only side of their life that they can see is the victim side. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. It's time to tell the other part of that story, Paul Harvey. Personal power, will, assertiveness, action, vitality, movement, individual, extreme states, joy, anger, and transformation. Yeah. So this person is in a very extreme state here when it comes to the victim and wearing the facade. Action, movement with purpose, effort, putting into motion your intention, making choices from an empowered and thoughtful place, positive change. So, air signs, there's absolutely a positive change ahead. Don't give up because somebody wants you to give up. And that was the move by being a sneaky snake and wear sod, right? That they come into your life about. A time for rest is over. Change is in the talk about air signs. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material. From ideas into action. How do you approach a relationship in the invisible world as it influences the visible? Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as unique, whole, and worthy being who has a special place in the world? Yeah, because you're a chosen one. Look at the wings. You are a chosen one. Whoever I'm talking to, you had somebody who thought that they were very conniving, that is about to learn a very hard lesson about their sneaky snake ways, trying to push a chosen one off of their pedestal, trying to push a chosen one into giving up on their journey. This person was playing on your sacral chakra, which is where we hold our empathy. This is where we hold our self worth, our self value. Somebody could have been trying to ruin somebody's reputation by, um, like pulling a wool over somebody's life. This is like a wolf in sheep's clothing, right? A wolf in sheep's clothing is what I am seeing here. Whose offerings are valuable and whose whole life has meaning. You are a mighty co-creator, so step into that power and see your intentions manifest into the world. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step towards your dreams. To take steps towards your intended expected experience, start first with the way you think. Let curiosity be the focus now and display a willingness to discover new things instead of conforming to your past expectations, like the stories you tell of being a victim, because that's a seed that you have planted or that they wanted you to plant. They wanted you to see yourself as a victim. They wanted you to do that because they knew that it would block a manifestation. It would block you from reaching a particular goal. This person come in as somebody that you possibly trusted, right? Possibly, trust me. I love you. Trust me, right? This person come in with a facade, a mask on, so that they could earn trust, so that they could um, go around, right, and um, steal something from you, take something from a chosen one, try to throw them off of their journey. Does this look a lot like Earth or like the World card? They were trying to get them to like make a U-turn or something along them lines. Be open, be clear about your motives and desires, and set your attention. Let's step into the magic, just waiting for you to claim it. So somebody could have did some sort of magic on you, trying to trick you out of a goal that you're trying to reach. Traveling, flowing, traveling, moving, flowing, flying, whatever describes the changes in your life. No, look, flowing, flow, sacral chakra. That's where our emotions flow. This person dangled a carrot in front of your face. Know that these are called for now. Act with thoughtfulness and awareness, and remember to be true to yourself. What is called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done. All will be better than well. What an exciting time indeed. So somebody is about to step into their mission. Fire energy. Venus in Leo, I feel, is very significant. Okay, so yeah, you had this person thought they had a plan, right? They thought they had a plan that they were gonna like knock the chosen one off and then take their seat, right? By being sneaky snake. See the snake energy, like all intertwined, and now they're gonna be caught up for something because the divine is about to step in. This loved one is about to step in and teach them a very hard lesson. Somebody could have been using your pictures. Um, you know what I mean? It could have been using your pictures. Somebody could have been using your pictures and wanted to, and this totally resonates with me because I experienced this, right? Somebody did a reading and said, "Oh, we're gonna do this movie. Can you send me all the pictures that you have so I can send it to this producer?" And then they start doing magic on me. So I walked away. Somebody's mad. My ancestors must be PO'd. And now somebody is about to learn a very hard lesson. This person in their bed. Look, male and female energy. Yep. Somebody has gray hair. I have gray hair too, but yeah, not like that. I'm not in my deathbed. But somebody could, they tried to unalive me several times with magic, including last night biting me with a spider. Right there. I felt it. And the spider's not on my bed. It's nowhere to be found over there. So if I rolled on it, where's the body? Right? All right, can we have some more about this facade? Show me this facade. Oh, look at the King of Cups. The heartless individual. Somebody who come in with a facade of love, but they were heartless. Masculine, feminine energy does not matter. Could be a female who stands strong in their masculine energy, thinks that they are like somebody who's a control freak. You know, this is somebody who wears a facade, somebody who, you know, comes across somebody, oh, you can trust me, right? You can trust me, knowing damn well that they were masking that. It's cool that you have a male individual and then you have a king, which is a male individual. Victim. Give me something on a victim. Show me the victim? Queen of Wands. So this is a master manipulator. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. This is a master manipulator. Somebody who likes to manipulate somebody's emotions, trigger them, and then likes to play the victim. Water sign. I already know who that is for me. And yes, they are a Pisces. The Queen of Wands. So this is somebody who's very attractive, very passionate, very alluring, very beautiful. Knows, like, this is somebody who is very highly empathic. Somebody who's very psychic, very intuitive. This also could be somebody who, again, plays with magic, because the wands is energy and tension. So their intention was to trigger somebody with magic to try to mask their true intentions. You could see that face on the camera. Somebody who has divine authority. Somebody who is a chosen one. And they did it. And now they want to put, oh, boo-hoo, I'm the victim. Well, I think the divine is about to steal something back from them, or, yeah, possibly lose their gifts with the King of Cups in reverse. Persevere. Six of Coins. Yep. The Six of Coins talks about they did it for money, for one. So I feel like Spirit is telling you don't give up, because you're very balanced here and you're about to receive something. Yep. And they did it, right? They could have tried to sacrifice you. They tried to sacrifice you to steal your wings, to wear your essence, to wear your clothes, to your spiritual clothes. They tried, even possibly tried to steal your spiritual key, right? They tried to steal your spiritual key by knocking you off, right? Sacrificing you with magic. And now somebody's team ancestors are PO'd. PO'd. The Hangman in reverse talks about a bump in the road, a delay. And that's what they were doing. So that you would give up. So that you would not, like, reach your finish line. So that you would not, how do I want to say this? I'm talking about my chosen ones who have a very high calling here, who are, you have very high divine authority. I'm seeing the Queen of, or the King of Swords, somebody who has high divine authority, somebody who has authority over their life. This person was very controlling, right? They're whispering in your ear, right? This is a spirit guide. Don't give up. Don't give up yet. Don't give up. Stay in balance. This person took advantage of somebody's generosity. Two of Wands, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you. The Two of Wands in reverse talks about some sort of a decision has been made in the spirit realm with the Ace of Cups. And somebody's they're reading their cup. Because whoever this is, they've seen what was done here. They seen it from a higher perspective. They seen what the sneaky snake's intentions were. Even if you didn't see it at first, because I feel like who we're talking to, you're seeing it now. You're seeing it. Because we got the Ace of Cups here. You're seeing it. You're getting them psychic insights. This is somebody who trusts their intuition, somebody who feels secure within themselves. And they did it because you did. You felt secure within yourself. They were envious of your beauty. They were envious of what you look like. So this person tried to ruin you. They thought they had it in a bag, right? They thought they had it in a bag. Knocking a chosen one off of their pedestal, sharing their spiritual key, wearing their energy. This is somebody who's an energy vampire. They thought they could wear your energy. But in all actuality, it was a facade because they're a reptilian, sneaky snake. And they are not forbidden in the spiritual realm, right? They're entangled up in some sort of a mess here to sacrifice the chosen one. Now they're going to get their hands out, right? They want you to be generous. This is somebody who took advantage of somebody's generosity. Anything else, Spirit? Give me something on this forbidden card. I'm telling you, magic, magician. So the magician card talks about you have everything you need within you. You already have it. So don't give up. Keep moving forward because there is something manifested into your reality. Right? There's something manifesting into your reality. You got that, right? You already got everything you need. You got the key within you. You are very powerful. Your solar plexus is very powerful. So some could be taking back their energy, calling back their energy, taking their divine authority back. See how he's got that one? Look, male and a female. I'm telling you, this could have been a couple. Two people. A king of cups and a queen of wands. Two people doing magic. Could have been doing sex magic on you for all you know. Look, king of wands. There we go. There's the match pair. Doing magic. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So that is what I see for you. Um, so this is a pretty heavy message. I didn't expect it to turn this way, but hey, right? Um, I'm seeing 66. So 6 could be significant. June 6 could have been significant. Maybe June 6 is when, boom, could be significant. June 12th could be significant. All right, so the main message is to remain calm because I feel like this person thinks that they have a power move, but the divine already sees what their plan is, and they're about to teach them a mess. They're about to teach them a lesson. Um, so remain calm. Don't allow this person to manipulate you and trigger you because that's what they do. They trigger people and then they siphon that energy. This is somebody who's an energy vampire who likes to siphon off of somebody's solar plexus chakra. This is somebody who's trying to manipulate somebody's free will here. Somebody was trying to manipulate somebody's free will. And now they're going to come in, oh, I'm the victim, right? And play the victim with some sort of communication. Hmm. Because they're a manipulator. They were involved in this. All right. Thank you for watching, air signs. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.